ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. It has been a fair while since I've played this, well over a week. So let's see how badly I derp it up. Alright, I believe, yes, when we left we had just intercepted a UFO, so we've got our first, I think, UFO crash site of this game. So we should seriously go take care of that. It gets us some valuable resources, and I think helps political situation a bit. Let's go do it. Oh, and we've upped our squad size. Support heavy, assault. No sniper? I think all my snipers are in recovery, aren't they? I did not know. Well, squatty. Sergeant. Let's see if I got any snipers available. No, I do not. Wounded for 2 days. I do hate when it's that close. Alright. Really have to load his image in there again? That's good.
Dropship has arrived.
A very short flight.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
Alright,
Operation
Operation
went down
Final
in a sparsely
Spark.
populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Tip, you can increase the number of soldiers you can bring on combat missions by purchasing tactical upgrades in the officer training school, which we have done. Mission brief, XCOM interceptors have splashed a UFO. Intel indicates some surviving crew. Meld energy signature readings are positive. Exercise caution when engaging the enemy. The craft may contain usable salvage. Objectives: locate the UFO, sweep the area for surviving crew and neutralize them. Locate and secure meld, and avoid additional damage to the craft if possible. Some components may be recoverable. You get some research and supplies out of, depending on how much you manage to salvage without damaging. And I believe with a crashed UFO, there is a fair chance that some components are just going to be damaged no matter what. And damaged components you can just sell off at the black market. Well, the gray market, excuse me.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to
Let's get a
assault
quick look
the alien
around here.
craft.
I do not see edges on the map. Where are the edges? Which direction is the UFO? Oh my. Alright. Okay. Well, this isn't helping me much. Seem to be having... Oh, that's as zoomed in as goes. Okay, never mind. Let's get moving.
Moving to position.
You go there. Get you a little further up. You can get behind the tree there. That is our... Is that... What are you? You are a rookie, aren't you? Alright. Welcome to the rank of expendable. Not really.
I'm on it, Commander.
But let's be realistic. If it comes down to it, if I can determine who I will and won't lose,
Got it, moving.
I'm perfectly willing to sacrifice the rookie. Harsh, I know, but you know, sometimes sacrifices gotta be made. What was it that Garrus called it? The cold calculus of war. And yes, I'm taking risk by dashing up my my assault guys. It's very quiet for some reason. I didn't think I turned it down that low. Okay, we got some meld that way, which means it's likely there's some aliens that way too. Alright. You over this way. You move that that direction. Kind of.
Unrolling.
Half covers, not ideal.
On my way.
Sometimes you gotta take what you can get, though. Oh, I wish this would cycle through them in order.
Heading there now.
Oh,
Got
I
something
think-
over here.
Yes, okay. There's the mill, there's a couple sectoids. Do you have a shot? Not a good shot. 11%, definitely not a good shot. Tell you what, why don't we get you a little bit
Enemy
closer?
down. Moving. Alien object in sight.
Right, right. Do you have a good shot? 30%? 8%? No, we'll overwatch you. Maybe. Oh, poop. We're really not going to get a good
Orders
get a good
confirmed.
spot
Moving
for
out.
you, are we? All right. Overwatch you. Not going to get in range of anything unless we run and gun you. Even that's not guaranteed to get in range of anything.
That's affirmative.
Well, let's just dash you up anyway. You can stay there in Overwatch because they might wander into your range. Or they might stay in their cover and take pot shots. Really? Of course the alien's gonna aim great. Me, I'll be missing 60% shots left and right. Okay. That may... Okay. This gets you into cover,
Moving.
where you can take a shot. 46. Take the shot. Of course.
Adjusting aim.
That's typical XCOM.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You got a shot on anything? You've got the same chance to hit as the... Really?
Adjusting aim.
You do that. You adjust that aim. Right now, you kinda suck.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's not a flank. 53, though. Take it.
Got
About
him.
time someone hit. Okay, you...
Двигаюсь к точке.
Alright, you have your running gun available. You can get into a flank position. Yes, yes. Running gun.
Firing position.
Over
Yes,
here. I believe that's a flank. Yes, it is. Very, very good. Most excellent. But you still only have a 50% chance to hit.
Taken
There
care
we
of.
go. Lovely. Marvelous. Okay.
That's affirmative.
Of course, it's the other meld is over towards the thinger, the UFO, the thinger. Using them technical terms there, you know.
Ясно.
Overwatch.
On the move.
See if we can wake something up in
Positive
there.
enemy contacts.
I got full cover. Hello. I don't think I've ever had a problematic encounter with one of those yet. Overwatch.
Moving.
Overwatch. He's pretty well covered there.
Headed there now.
That is full cover, so let's go ahead and dash to it. Oh, more sectoids. Yay. Oh, we trigger some Overwatches.
Damn it! Missed the target.
That's not good. We trigger an Overwatch.
They're trying to flank us.
Where? Where are they trying to flank you?
Got something over here.
Okay. Now, let us see. Will that get you a flank on the outsider? Whatever the heck he's called. Don't remember. No. Drat and Blast.
Heading to that location.
Might not be. Ooh, I've got a flank on the outsider, but I can grenade both of these guys. I am going to take the grenade shot. There we go.
Fastball special.
That is outside the UFO and thus not going to likely incur damage to UFO components. You have your running gun, so you can get into a flank position. Which we will put you right there.
Yes, sir.
Full cover and flanking. Take your shot. Still only a 54% chance to hit though.
Nailed him.
Chalk up another one.
Didn't even have to click any meld. Okay. But I think at least two of these guys are going to be wounded. That is unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. I don't know, I've seen them come out with a single pip damage and not be wounded before, but I think that just depends on what variety of armor they're using. Yes, the one that took a single pip isn't wounded. It's just my sergeant that's wounded. But that's okay, because we have another assault to promote. And we are going to go defensive. That seems far more valuable. Support is going to... Sprinter, you get 3 additional movement tiles, or covering fire allows reaction shots to trigger on enemy attacks, not just movement. I think I'll go for the mobility, because these guys also tend to be the combat medics, and being able to move helps to get close to heal. My rookie did not get promoted. That is unfortunate. New research: carapace armor, beam weapons, and alien nav computer. We got 4 sectoid corpses, 7 Illyrium, 39 alien alloys, 6 weapon fragments, 20 meld, a UFO flight computer damaged, and a damaged power source. Alright, so these 2 can be sold off on the gray market. Alright then, so situation room, visit the gray market. Let's go ahead and sell this damaged stuff now, because there's literally nothing you can do with it once it's damaged. The good one can be done, you can do research on that. So there we go. What are we doing in terms of construction? Steam. Okay. Do we have enough for our thermo generator? No, we need 200 for our thermo generator. But that will that'll be fabulously worth it. Fabulously worth it. You know what I mean. Got a satellite uplink, which leaves us with satellites.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum
Zero
capacity.
available. Okay,
Additional
so I'll need to
uplink
build new
required.
uplink. We can do that. We can do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. Okay. Let's get to mission control and do some scanning now that we've finished the mission. Try to get some research done. And you want 2 scopes? You will give me 57. Not now, but let's get to engineering and see. He will give me 57. It cost me how much to build it? 20 each. It's only going to be a 17 credit profit, but there we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Dispatch items. There we go. Like I said, it's only a 17 credit profit, but still. 17 credits, 17 credits, yeah? Let's keep scanning. Sectoid autopsy is complete. Assign new research. Codename Roswell. Yeah. Yeah, because the sectoids kind of look like Grays and Roswell, New Mexico, and, you know, Area 51 and all that stuff. Uplink targeting AIM is available for manufacturer. We found no discernible genetic variants between any of the small humanoid aliens that have been examined thus far. They are perfect genetic copies, each and every one of them. The subject's brain is quite sizable with respect to its body and appears to have been augmented even further with cybernetic implants of some kind. Considering the fragile nature of this creature's physical form, it's safe to assume that these implants were intended to somehow improve the combat effectiveness of the species. Dr. Shen and the engineering team have already developed several theories on how we might be able to adapt these implants for our own use. Additional technical information may be available in the field when viewing hostile targets in the unit analysis view. Dr. Valen's personal note: cloning, genetic manipulation, biomedical implants. The implications of this technology and the aliens' motives are not reassuring. Okay, uplink targeting, AIM. Activate this module during interception to provide an immediate temporary boost to our unit's accuracy. This module will burn out after one use. Its technology is based on the sectoid implants and allows us to send a data pulse through our satellite network. So, one-shot AIM improvement, you know. Not too shabby. Meld recombo. Experimental warfare. What of these are Thin Man or Meld? Let's go ahead and research the Meld as that advances. Plot unlocks mechs. Mission control. Scan. Raven 1 status ready. Oh. And there's the Meld research done.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable.
It's a piece of the Triforce.
The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Apparently the two aren't mutually exclusive, so you can choose either mech, or you can have mechs and bio augmentation, just not on the same soldier. Alright, Assign new research. Codename Purity. This amazing material's most salient feature is its versatility. In early testing, we were able to devise several methods that allow for direct manipulation of the meld substance and its physiochemical properties. I can read. While searching our records for any reference to a material with similar properties, I uncovered a number of redacted data stores created in the 1960s, but much of that information appears to have been lost. In any case, the advances we've made should allow for a wide range of applications in the fields of genetic modification and cybernetic enhancement, although we will need to build dedicated facilities to enable these potential research pathways. It is probable that the invaders are more familiar with the meld than we are, and may already be fielding combat elements that take full advantage of its capabilities. 40 additional meld. Huh. New facility, cybernetic lab. Here we will be able to create and build. We will be able to. Why can't I read? Here we will be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, mechs, and augment soldiers to wear them. This facility counts as a workshop for adjacency benefits. So, yeah. It seems a bit odd to be calling it a cybersuit when it involves, hacking off most of the soldier's body, but, and replacing it with robotic limbs and, And genetics lab. This annex to the research labs will allow us to genetically modify our soldiers. This facility counts as a laboratory for adjacency benefits. New gene mod. Adaptive bone marrow. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%. Stacks with rapid recovery. Soldiers regenerate 2 hit points per turn, up to the HP max without armor. Depth perception. Height advantage confers an additional +5 to aim and +5 crit chance. That would be great on snipers. Hyper-reactive pupils. Confers +10 aim on any shot after a miss. Okay. New mech available. Mech 1 Warden. Kinetic Strike Module. A powerful arm upgrade for the mech, allowing the wielder to pulverize adjacent cover and enemies. Also boosts mobility. Or Flamethrower. Allows the mech to lay waste to a cone-shaped area. Flame can spill outside the aiming area. Alright. So, now let us go ahead and go with the Thin Man autopsy.
The Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
Oh, yes, they are apparently quite reptilian. Mission control. Continue scanning. And abductions.
Commander,
Okay, we are going to have
several
to
reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Russia, low panic, but will give us engineers. Mexico City has 2 panic currently. It is a difficult mission, but will reward us 4 scientists. And Rio de Janeiro will... Low panic, moderate difficulty, 200 credits. Okay. I think I'd be willing to gamble on the higher difficulty one to nab some more scientists. However, at this time, we are done for now, because we will run really long if I try to do 2 missions in 1 episode. So we're going to go ahead and cut it here. As always, I hope you enjoyed this episode of XCOM Enemy Within. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, please. Leave a comment, give me any tips, tricks, suggestions, or criticisms. Just be gentle. And feel free to subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. This is Dark Tiger signing off. Good night, everybody.